Okay, good evening, guys. What we've been seeing so far with Veracrypt was we created a small file, and actually we created it as a kind of a container which will consist of our hidden files. And we went even further. We have created also within this hidden file another hidden container, or actually called nested, or also inner container, which we could even deeper hide more and more securely files. Another one we did actually was to install Veracrypt, and because in the first case we've been using it as a portable version. On the second one, we install it on the Windows 2016, and afterwards we encrypted the system bootable partition. So when we started, we were prompted with the password, very similarly to what the BitLocker does. Now, and the first option, once again, when we were doing, we used on our Veracrypt, it was as a portable version. So let me open and show you. We were using it as a portable option on our Yumi, USB device. So this is the Veracrypt which I'm having here, and that's what I was using. And we show also how we could do many other things with this. But the interesting point here, though, is that what we could do here in further, indeed, was that we might understand that there is a second option to do a portable USB. And that's what we will try to do. Not gonna delete this Veracrypt. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the name as before, just adding a dash, and I'll install another one, but I'll show you another way to do it. And basically using this way will help us when we use it. Do not be we're not supposed to be, in that case, administrator on the system. If you remember, in our original case, now here, if I try to access the Veracrypt, of course, and if I would like to do things, I won't be able if I'm not an administrator of the system. Now the other way actually will allow me to do it. So here it is. If I try again, it will, well, because it's already asking me. It's yeah, here it is. Let me try again. It's asked me already, so that's the reason it doesn't ask at the moment. But if you remember, it was asking in the beginning. So let's try to do it. The other option is called Traveler disk, and actually to be able to install it on a portable device, you need to have Veracrypt installed on your computer, something which I already did here on this computer. So here it is. And I could click Tools and go here where it says Traveler disk setup. Now I need to go and show where will be my disk, and that will be again my Yumi. It's very important, obviously, because it will create the Veracrypt folder. That's why I changed the name of the other one, and I'm going to accept all the defaults here. Say create. And as a matter of fact, the Veracrypt Traveler disk has been successfully created. Here it is. And basically, it's nothing else. It is nothing else than, let me just stop the Veracrypt. When you open it, you always need to stop it from here, because it is still there open. So if I go and check now in Yumi, here's the Veracrypt which has been created now, and this, as you see, has less in the menu as this one. But once again, this one you're not supposed to be a system administrator of it, right? It should be open without asking you anything. Okay, so this is the only difference, and that's why I'm showing it to you, just to know that there is another better way actually to create a USB portable Veracrypt, which doesn't really ask you to be a system administrator when you're trying to use it. Well, to do a administrator of the system when you're going to use it. I think that's all for that, what I want to show you, and I wish you a very pleasant night.